August 10th, 2019. Inside a federal jail in Manhattan, one of the most controversial figures of the 21st century was found dead. Jeffrey Epstein, a billionaire financier, a convicted sex offender, a man connected to presidents, royalty, billionaires, and some of the most powerful circles in the world. But as his case exploded globally, one question began surfacing in many countries. Did Epstein's network extend beyond America and Europe? Did it reach India? Tonight, we break down what we know and what remains speculation.
Jeffrey Epstein was born in 1953 in Brooklyn, New York. Despite never completing a university degree, he became a teacher at an elite Manhattan school before transitioning into finance. He later worked at the investment bank Bear Stearns and eventually built a reputation as a financial manager for ultra-wealthy clients. By the 1990s, he owned a Manhattan mansion, a Palm Beach estate, a private jet, and a private island in the U.S. Virgin Islands. He socialized with global elites, including Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, Prince Andrew. His power came from access to money, access to influence, access to powerful people. In 2005, a complaint filed in Florida led to an investigation that uncovered allegations from dozens of underage girls. Prosecutors later accused Epstein of running a trafficking operation involving minors. In 2008, he received a controversial plea deal. In 2019, he was arrested again on federal sex trafficking charges. Weeks later, he died in jail. Authorities ruled it a suicide, but public suspicion has never fully disappeared.
What made this case explosive wasn't just the crimes, it was the network. Epstein had contacts across politics, academia, business, and royalty. Flight logs from his private jet showed international travel. Court documents revealed thousands of contacts in his address books. The scandal quickly became global. Media outlets in the UK, France, Israel, and India began investigating possible links.
Now, let's address the India angle carefully. There is no confirmed evidence that any major Indian political leader was criminally involved in Epstein's activities. However, there are several ways the India question emerged. 1. Global billionaire circles. Epstein operated in elite financial circles. India is home to some of the world's most powerful business families. While Epstein's publicly released documents primarily focus on US and European figures, analysts have speculated about whether he sought connections in emerging markets like India. But speculation is not proof. No major Indian industrialist has been formally charged or legally implicated in Epstein's criminal case. 2. Academic and philanthropic links. Epstein often donated to universities and scientific institutions. He attempted to associate himself with global intellectual elites. India has prestigious institutions like Indian Institute of Technology, Indian Institute of Science. However, there is no verified public record that Epstein funded or directly collaborated with these institutions. Still, because he targeted academic environments in the US, some commentators questioned whether he attempted similar outreach internationally. Again, no confirmed evidence supports that claim regarding India. 3. Indian media coverage. Major Indian news outlets covered the Epstein case extensively. Public debate in India largely focused on elite impunity, abuse of power, corruption within justice systems. The case resonated strongly because many Indians saw parallels with high-profile abuse cases involving powerful individuals avoiding accountability. It became less about Epstein himself and more about systemic privilege.
India has a young population deeply engaged on social media. When the phrase "Epstein didn't kill himself" went viral globally, Indian users amplified it too. The case triggered broader conversations. Can wealth override justice? Are powerful networks international? Do global elites protect each other? In India, where economic inequality is significant, the idea of billionaires escaping consequences struck a nerve.
After Epstein's death, conspiracy theories exploded worldwide. Some claimed intelligence agency involvement, others alleged secret blackmail operations. Some online rumors even tried linking unrelated global figures, including Indians, without evidence. It's important to be clear.
There is no verified court evidence proving criminal involvement of major Indian political or corporate leaders in Epstein's trafficking operation. Spreading unverified names damages credibility and harms innocent individuals. The documented facts remain centered primarily in the United States and United Kingdom legal systems.
Whether in America, Britain, or India, the deeper issue is systemic. The Epstein case exposed three uncomfortable realities. 1. Wealth can delay justice. 2. Influence can shape investigations. 3. Victims often struggle to be heard. These themes are not limited to one country. They are global, and that is why the story resonated far beyond U.S. borders.
The Epstein case highlights the importance of independent journalism, transparent legal systems, victim protection laws, and international cooperation against trafficking. India, like many countries, continues strengthening anti-trafficking laws and digital monitoring to combat exploitation networks. The global nature of Epstein's social circle shows how crimes involving elites can cross borders, which means accountability must also cross borders.
Jeffrey Epstein's story is disturbing, not just because of the crimes he was accused of, but because of the power structure around him. His case forced the world to confront a difficult question. Does justice treat everyone equally? For India, the lesson isn't about specific names, it's about vigilance. It's about ensuring that no matter how wealthy or connected someone is, accountability remains possible. Because when systems fail, it's the vulnerable who suffer the most, and that is a truth that applies everywhere. Power can build empires, but truth has a way of surfacing. The real question is, will justice keep up?